Hello, everyone. Again, I told you I wouldn't do another live about this, but here I am. Today, I saw an article in my feed from the New York Times, and I just ran over here, almost twisted my ankle to my microphone. Um, it looks like the NBA is taking this Kawhi Leonard thing very, very seriously. And in my last live, if you saw that, I said that I I thought the NBA would possibly should, but most likely would sweep this under the rug. This article today, they're taking this seriously. So let me put this on the screen. This is the NBA hires a law firm to investigate Kawhi Leonard and the Clippers cap circumvention allegations. Let me see if I can make this a little bit bigger for you guys. And I'm going to turn to the side so that you can see more of this article. Please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. This is going to be interesting. So let's go through this article together. I got a few minutes, so why not? This was written by Joe Varden, Sam Amick, and Mike Vorkunov of The Athletic. So here we go. Hopefully, let me see if I can move this over so you can see a little bit more. Yeah. The NBA, has hired New York-based law firm Wachtel, Lipton, Rosen, and Katz to conduct an investigation into the allegations that the LA Clippers star Kawhi Leonard's endorsement deal with now bankrupt environmental company, this is Aspiration, was made to help his team and its billionaire owner Steve Ballmer circumvent the salary cap. This is this is just the beginning. I haven't even gone through the whole thing, but the decision is clear sign that the league is taking seriously allegations made by anonymous employees of San Francisco-based Green Bank and Aspiration, who told Pablo Torres Find Out podcast that the 4-year, $28 million endorsement deal Leonard received from the company in 2022 was for a no-show job intended to circumvent the NBA salary cap. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. So, just to be clear, the people that are snitching right now, and we'll call it snitching, but really coming clean about this, were former employees of the bank Aspiration that gave Kawhi Leonard a $28 million endorsement deal. Subsequent reporting by Boston Sports Journal alleged that Leonard also had a second deal worth approximately $20 million that was set to be paid in company stock belonging to co-founder Joe Sandberg, who since agreed to plead guilty to defrauding investors of $248 million. Oh, it's so much money being talked about right now, and I am broke. Okay, so let's go. In addition to Watcher Lipton, which will lead the investigation, the league has its own investigator working out of its legal office, which can consult and the investigation, the source said. So, just to be clear, the league is doing two things. They have their own lawyer, and they have a third party, outside legal team, which I think is very, 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 very good, because I again, I assumed that this would be swept under the rug, but having a third party legal team says that they don't want to enter into any of this hiding things, or they don't want the NBA to be accused of looking out for its own best interests by letting Kawhi and the Clippers slide if this is what is gonna happen. And I think it's a good safe move. Let's continue and read the rest of the article. So Watchell Lipton is the same law firm. Lord Jesus, this is the hot part. Watchell Lipton is the same law firm the NBA used to investigate two high-profile cases of misconduct by team owners, both of whom were later forced to sell their teams. Oh boy, I feel bad because I like Steve Ballmer. Like, I think he added a second entrepreneurial energy. Because we had Mark Cuban and then Steve Ballmer, and he was just as excited about having a team as Mark Cuban was, and was just as animated on the sidelines. And I'm sure he's done other stuff to help bolster the league today. But if the NBA is going through this, then not saying that he's automatically guilty and the Clippers are automatically guilty, but this is proven that the law firm that they picked isn't working in cahoots with the NBA. In 2024, the law firm investigated former Clippers owner Donald Sterling for accusations of numerous racial insensitive remarks made about NBA legend Magic Johnson, revealed by TMZ. In 2022, the firm investigated former Phoenix Suns owner Robert Sarver for multiple instances of inappropriate language or behavior after an ESPN report on the matter. In both of these cases, Sterling and Sarver, owners of the teams, changed hands. Owners voted to remove Sterling, and Sarver was suspended for one season but chose to sell the team. The Sterling investigation lasted less than a week, with Silver announcing a lifetime ban and $2.5 billion fine for then Clippers owner on April 29, 2014. I remember that situation, and that investigation and that racial situation was very divisive for the country, for sports fans, and the players too were for the first time, in my opinion, were showing personal, like, anguish towards the situation. And that's when I knew that it was just more than basketball for the, at least the Sterling situation. The Sarver situation, I'll admit that I didn't pay that much attention to, but because it was Phoenix, and who cares about Phoenix Suns? Yeah, I'm just playing. But aside from that, it's saying here that the Watchell Lipton was one of the firms that handled the legal work for the $6.1 billion sale for the Boston Celtics in the March. So they're pretty familiar with NBA work. This is not a random law firm that they picked up, but someone familiar that has worked with the NBA before in both like discrimination, sort of like HR type of cases, and with sales. So that's just saying they're trusted. So again, I just want to say, and this article states that Ballmer is the richest owner with a personal net worth of $153 billion, and has numerous occasions denied any wrongdoings in his dealings with Aspiration. He said he introduced Leonard to Aspiration executives at their request, but had no knowledge of the employment arrangement between the company and Ballmer's star player. Ballmer also invested $50 million in Aspiration, and Aspiration was announced as the Clippers' new jersey and arena sponsor, a deal that was supposed to be worth $300 million over 23 years. So they're repeating some things, but all in all, this article gave some clarity on who this legal firm is, that they have experience in NBA matters, and they will push and or lead a sale of a team or a changing of the hands of the team if they find any illegal things to be not in the positive for the NBA. So yeah, let's keep watch on this. Shout out to the people that don't believe me when I say it's my last time talking about it, but looks like it wasn't. Anyway, like and subscribe to the channel. Peace.